Hello! What if you could change the look of your guitar both easily and reversibly for about 15 bucks? Story time. This is my Fender 66. It's one of the weird guitars that Fender released with a jazz bass style body, a telly pickup, a humbucker, and then some kind of maple fretboard Strat style headstock with a Strat style trem. It somehow sounds more telly than my telly and more Strat than my Strat and quite aggressive in a pop punk style. I'll give you some clean stuff. And I really like it. However, I don't love it. And there's one main reason I don't love it, and that's because it has dot fret markers. And I think it would look brilliant with black block inlays. What is Fretlook? Well, Fretlook is a company that produces inlay stickers for your fretboard. Do not be put off by the fact that I said inlay stickers. They are not cheap and nasty. I have cheap and nasty, and I'm going to show them to you now. This is my rather dusty Squier Affinity Strat Pink Sparkle. It's brilliant. It also did not have block markers. I've added these as stickers, and you can feel them, and they are coming off. And I bought these from AliExpress. Raphael from Fretlook assured me that this sort of sticky nastiness is not the quality you get with Fretlook, and Fretlook is something different. So in this video, I'm going to put that to the test and put block inlays on my Fender 66. Before we go any further, I would like to ask you to please give the video a like, because if you do enjoy it, if it does bring you joy, click the button and more people will get to see it, and that helps me get more views and the whole world become happier. If you go to the Fretlook website, link in the description down below, you'll see that there are lots of videos explaining how to put these stickers on. I hate calling them stickers. Adornments, ornaments, Fretlookments. There's lots of videos telling you how you can do that, how you can prepare the fretboard if you have a rosewood or a maple. It's really well done, so I'm not going to go too much into detail about how to do it in this video. I'm going to go over the main points. And if you want more information, then the Fretlook website is available to you. Let's take a look inside the packaging. Ooh, free pick. There are the instructions for scanning. There are the inlays, which feel kind of like, that's like a rough plastic. That's weird. And then we've got a free pick as well. Because the 66 has a trem system, when I release the strings, that's going to release the tension on the springs on the trem system. So I need to put something in between that and the body of the guitar to stop it flopping down. Luckily, the Fretlook box is exactly the right thickness to adjust that for me. Thanks again, Fretlook. Then time to get the strings off. Luckily, I have an assistant to help me. Cleaning the guitar is extremely important, so preparation is necessary. The Fretlook website has exact guides on how to do it depending on what your fretboard looks like. Mine being lacquered maple means I just have to polish it and clean it. The kit included enough blocks to fit a 22 fret guitar, so all the way up to 21 plus a spare. There they are stuck on the little pieces of paper. Scissors time. You've got to cut them out quite close to the blocks themselves. I ended up cutting them too wide, so they didn't quite fit, so I had to adjust them a little bit more, so you can go right up to the block if necessary. Then making sure you're pushing the back of the piece of paper so the sticker comes off with the top sticker, then line it up with that fret marker dot, which is not easy to do, and I recommend doing it from directly above. I was a little bit off to the side. You can then use the included pick to make sure the sticker is stuck properly. There it is. Apply the rest and stick them on the board. Again, lining them up really carefully. If at this point it goes wrong, it's probably down to your fault. And what I mean by that is my fault. Just pushing them down again with that pick to make sure that the actual sticker itself is stuck to the fretboard. Peeling it off, sort of twisting that top as I'm pulling it, which is recommended again by Fretlook. And you can kind of guess what the whole guitar is going to look like right now. I'd never seen inside the 66, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to have a look and see if you can split the coils of the humbucker. So we've got two telly pickups that are the same, so the exact same pickups in there as the telly styles. Then the humbucker has Fender and 286M written on it. I don't know what that stands for. Maybe the person that made it and Mexico. But yes, you can split it. Stringing up time, D'Addario XT 10-46. There we go. Putting those strings on, winding them up. Vintage tuners, loving it. And the guitar's finally taking shape. It may just be perfect. Look at it. I've gone from a guitar I really, really like the sound of and really, really like the look of to now a guitar that I'm totally in love with. I think it looks superb. I think the way they've designed these stickers is just brilliant because they're not really like the Gibson blocks or the Fender blocks that you get. They are Fretlook blocks. They're slightly different. You know, there's a little sort of border on it. But apparently looks aren't everything, so they can't affect the playing ability. So I'm going to tune it up again and plug it in and make sure that it doesn't affect my playing. Let's try some fuzz to see if it affects the low, a fuzzy riffing. I can confirm that the Fretlook stickers do not get in the way of playing, and you can just feel them if you're looking for them. So on the edges, you can't really feel them if you're playing. But if you stick your finger on the fretboard, and you're trying to, between the strings, you're trying to feel it, you can feel it. Kind of like when you got a spot coming and no one knows and no one can see it, but you know it's there, and you keep sort of touching it and thinking, it's a big spot on my face, but no one knows, and it doesn't really matter because it's still your face, you know, and it's just a small weird way of explaining that you can't really feel the stickers, but I'd be lying if I said you couldn't feel them at all. You can feel them just this much, but not really anything that affects the playing. Before I go, I want to say thank you to Raphael at Fretlook and good luck. I think you're onto something because at the prices you're doing this, and it's gifting. You could change the look of your guitar every month if you wanted to. It's $15, or I know you do some more expensive ones at like 22, but around that price. But what I'm trying to say is that you've done it, man. I'm really pleased for you, and thank you for making my 66 look complete. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of the video. To prove that you are a member of this prestigious elite, the End of the Video Club, when you leave a comment down below this video, down there, also include the phrase, the look of love. And that'll let me know that you watched this part, and for some reason that makes me smile. I'm off now to stare at my fretboard, and I hope you stick around and watch these videos just here. And I also hope that if you're interested in these, and you should be, then go and check out the link to the Fretlook website in the video description down there. Thanks for watching. I will see you over there or at some point in the future. Bye-bye!